SQL Interview Questions Part 1 video. These are very important questions for job interviews. Which SQL statement is used to retrieve data from the database? To retrieve data from the database. And the correct answer here is select. Which SQL class is used to filter records? To filter records. And the correct answer here is where. Where class is used to filter the record. That means we can display only the selected rows, the rows which we want based on the condition. Third question. Which function is used to return the number of rows in SQL? The number of rows in SQL, that is in a table how many rows or records are there, which function we used? And the correct answer here is count. Count is used to return the number of rows or records in the table. Next question. What does the inner join clause do? In the query, if we write inner join, so what it will do? And the correct answer is returns matching rows from the tables. That means if you have two tables, based on the inner join condition, the records or rows are matched and the selected rows will be displayed. So inner join is used to return matching rows from the tables. Next question. Which command is used to remove all records from a table in SQL? To remove all records from a table in the SQL. And the correct answer here is truncate. So truncate will remove all the records from the table. All rows will be deleted. Next question. What is the default sort order of the order by clause? Default sort order. That means if we don't mention ascending or descending in the query, so in which order it will sort? When we just say order by clause, so what is the default order? It will display the record. And the correct answer here is ascending order. If you don't mention, by default it will sort the records in the ascending order. Next question. Which keyword is used to sort the result set? Right? To sort the data, to sort the retrieved data, which keyword is used here? Order by. Previous question this was available. Next question. What will select count of star from employees return? If you write the query select count of star from employees, what it will give? And the correct answer here is total number of rows. That means all the if you have 20 rows in the table, it will give you 20, right? Total number of rows will be displayed when you use select count of star from table name. Now next question. Which operator is used to test for null values? That means if there is no data is available or no information is available, so which operator is used to test the null values? Is null is the operator. So is null is used to test the null values. Next question. What does the group by clause do? What does the group by clause, this is very important, group by clause do? Group by is used to group rows with the same values, same value. For example, if department number is 20 is there, and that you want to perform some operation, so we use group by. Group by is used to group rows with the same values. Now next question. Which SQL statement is used to create a new table? To create a new table, which statement we will use? We will use the create table statement. So create table is used to create a new table. So how do you select all the columns from a table named customer? That means we want to display all the columns and all the data in the columns. So which statement we write from here? To display all the columns, we will write select star from customers. So star means it will display all the columns from the table customers which we mention here. Next question. Which clause is used with group by to filter groups? First we will group by, for example in department 20, and then filter. After group by also we want to apply certain filter. So which clause is used along with the group by? Very important question. having clause. So having clause is used along with the group by, and without group by we cannot use the having clause. Next question. What does the distinct keyword do? Distinct keyword in the query is used for what? It is used to remove duplicates. It is used to remove duplicates. Only unique values will be displayed when you write distinct keyword in the query. It removes duplicates. The next question. What is the result of select 10 by 2 in SQL? Select 10 by 2 means it will give you, it will perform the arithmetic operation 10 by 2, that is divided by 2. So the correct answer here is 5. Next question. What does the limit clause do? What does the limit clause do? When we use the limit clause, it limits the number of rows returned. So how many rows should be returned? If you want to restrict 10 rows, 5 rows, so we can use the limit clause. Limits the number of rows returned. Next question. Which function is used to find the highest value in a column? Highest value is nothing but the max function we will use, max. The max function we will use to find the highest value in a column. Max function is used. What is a foreign key in SQL? So what is the use of foreign key? So foreign key is used to, is a key that links two tables, right? The primary key and foreign key. A same column will be there in the two tables. So it is used to link the two tables. So foreign key is used to link two tables. Next question. Which SQL command is used to remove a table from the database? So you should not confuse. Removing data is different from removing table. Table means complete structure. Rows as well as the table structure itself will be removed. So to remove the table from the database, the command used here is drop table, right? Using delete, we can delete the rows, but using drop table command, we can remove complete table structure from the database. Next question. What does SQL stand for? This is very simple question. SQL stands for Structured Query Language. It is read as SQL, right? SQL is read as SQL, so it stands for Structured Query Language. So with this we have completed the 20 questions of SQL part 1. If you need more videos in the SQL, do mention in the comment section. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to click on the like button. This is very important. Share with your friends. Thanks for watching.